Well, we have some extra time in the show, and nobody is happier than me. And this is for our friends at Maine Shack. They just opened in the Highlands last month. Owners Drew Ryan and John Caprio are here along with Chef Craig Dixon for more fun with lobster and so much more, guys.
So much.
You thought Denver needed a little bit of freshness of that lobster, succulent lobster from the Maine coast, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's really nothing like this. You know, you can't get the fresh lobster, or you can't get these delicious fried clams. And these are whole-bellied fried clams right here. Look at that thing.
Look at that beauty.
Look at that belly right there.
Yeah.
So, this is how we're bringing the coast here. Bringing that freshest lobster you can possibly have in this city to the whole-belly fried clams, to the fresh scallops.
Those are coming in daily, every other day as well. So it's not just the lobster. All our New England style stuff is all coming in, you know, fresh daily.
We also do haddock as well.
Okay.
And haddock is a fish that you don't see out here in Denver. You see a lot of cod, but you don't see haddock.
Yeah, and I think Coloradans, they love healthy, they love fish, and they love freshness, right?
Yes.
All right, so one of the things that lobster, I think, people think it has to be fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be sloppy and delicious and just like in your hands, full of fun, right?
Yes. If it's the freshness is there, then you let the flavor do the talking. You don't need to hide it behind a lot of mayonnaise or a lot of seasoning or things like that. And that's unfortunately what I think a lot of lobster rolls get tied up in, is that, you know, you don't need any of that stuff. It's all about just the freshness of the actual meat.
I love it.
Yes.
All right, we've got Chef Dixon over here working up another sandwich. I had a little bite earlier. You guys, it is absolutely incredible. I do want to talk about did you call it a North Coast roast?
North
beef?
Shore.
North Shore
roast beef. Tell me about that.
I grew up in Revere, Massachusetts, and Craig grew up in Saugus, Massachusetts, and there's these roast beef sub shops, if you will, and things like that. And there's another place called Kelly's Roast Beef right in Revere, Massachusetts. And that was a sandwich that I grew up on, so I wanted to take a play of that and bring it out to Colorado. And so our sauce is a little tangy, but it's sweet, and just, again, basic, not a lot of different condiments on there. Just roast beef, cheese, and a nice bun.
You guys are just making it happen for us in Denver,
to.
right?
And our homemade barbecue sauce on top of that as well.
Okay. Chef Dixon, what are flavors that inspire you? What gets you excited?
Oh, definitely the freshness of the lobster here, very unadulterated as well. As these guys were saying, when you have a product that's so good, you really don't need to cover it up with a whole lot of sauces. And that kind of goes behind our concept as well. We're kind of like a fast fine or fast casual. You walk in, not a whole lot of tablecloths and other stuff, just really good seafood done in a casual way.
Fast fine, fast casual, super cool. What got you started in culinary?
Oh, I've been in Colorado for about 30 years now. On a ski bum career that took me through Breckenridge, and became a chef out there pretty quickly. And I've been a chef in Denver now for about 13 years, and it allows me to do really great things. And when I got the opportunity to work with some of the food I grew up with and do like the real, true East Coast style lobster rolls, fried clams, rare roast beef sandwiches, I jumped at that opportunity.
Well, we're so glad you did. Those mountains hooked you, didn't they?
They certainly did.
You guys have been open about a month, right? Maine Shack?
This is our fifth week, I think. It's kind of been a whirlwind, but a fun whirlwind.
I love it. Yes. How do we get there? Where are you located?
We're located at 1535 Central Street, right in the Lower Highlands. I always tell people right over the walking bridge, right over on 25.
Yeah.
So it's been essentially located. We'd love to see all you guys down there for lobster roll or fried clams or whatever your palate might have.
Excellent. We know that you've brought the deliciousness of the coast to us, and we're so glad you found Denver as your home. Appreciate
Thanks
you guys
so much
being
for
here.
Thank
You're
you.
very welcome, and you've saved me mine, right?
Absolutely.
I got a new one coming up. All right. Get a taste of the coast right here in Denver. Grab a lobster roll at the Maine Shack, again located at 1535 Central Street in Denver. Check out the entire delicious menu online at mainshack.com for a taste of the coast right here in the Rocky Mountains.